Nothing for me beats a sauna day. I don't know what it is about the sauna. I know there's a lot of science for why saunas are good for you, using them in moderate amounts or in certain ways, and there's certain areas in which they're not that good for you. Blah blah blah. I don't really give a shit, to be completely honest. I have loved the sauna since I was 16 years old, and I embarked on my first journey in the hot place. And I remember back in the day, I couldn't do more than like a few minutes when I first started at that age. I was more of a steam room guy, I'll be real. I heard that, yeah, the steam room clears out your pores, good for your skin, blah, 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 and it's less intense. So I was like, yeah, let me smash this out, clear up my teenage pimples. Anyway, fast forward to now, a period in my life where I don't have like immediate access to the sauna, which I could if I really wanted to, and I should probably change that. I love the sauna, man. Really, like it should be a part of my daily routine. Um, Simply because I find it incredibly relaxing. I find it incredibly peaceful. It's a nice way to stress your body because don't let anybody tell you that the sauna does not stress your body. Whilst I'm not here for people trying to use it as a lose weight quick kind of fix, I personally I struggle to respect anybody who's out here in the sauna trying to tell me that they're just in here to try and shed a few pounds. It's like, sorry to break it to you, brother, but it's a lot more complicated than that. And you got to put a lot more work in than just sitting on your ass and letting your heart rate increase and letting your body stress in this heat. Will it help? Of course. However, it's much more complicated than that. Anyway, I digress. Yeah, man, there's a calming of mind that comes from the sauna. There is a serenity, a peace that comes from having to sit still for a long period of time. Today, I managed quite a good stint in there, to be fair. I kind of surprised myself. I got half an hour in on what I'd call the top deck. Anybody who's familiar with saunas will know that there's a big difference between sitting on the bottom seat if your sauna has 2 levels and the top seat. I wasn't expecting to get half an hour in. I had some conversation. Conversation always makes it easier. But it just leaves me feeling so loose, so free of mind and body in many ways. And now that I am on top of my electrolyte intake, I'm getting a good amount of Celtic sea salt in on a daily basis, in my water especially, and just under my tongue before and after workouts and before and after sauna. In combination with making sure I get my potassium in. I've been mainly getting that in through bananas. And magnesium is the one thing that I've kind of slacked on recently. I have a spray that I can spray onto my skin that I just haven't used as much as I should have recently. Anyway, yeah, due to staying on top of those things, I feel revitalized when I come out of the sauna. When I used to use the sauna, admittedly, my diet wasn't that great, right? So I definitely got depleted in my younger days, but being young, it didn't really matter. Just the fact that my muscles were deeply warm and I was able to kind of release the tension from them from whatever I'd been doing that day. Most of the time in my teenage days, it would have been Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Being able to just release all of that tension from my body from just sitting in that heat, and that tension from my mind from forcing myself to stay still, because it can be very meditative, sitting in the sauna. Yeah, it's nice to be in a place now where I feel like it gives me energy. It's revitalizing. It feels like it flushes out my system. It allows me to sweat out anything I don't need and yeah, keep pushing, man. But nah, I enjoyed that a lot. I want to make it a daily practice again. I really do. So yeah, project sauna daily practice again. Let's get to it. Anyway, if you made it this far, thank you very, very much, and I shall see you tomorrow.